Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to chat about Hawaii. The very word conjures up images of paradise, right? Swaying palm trees, golden beaches. But before you pack your muumuu and sunscreen, if you're a senior planning a trip, there are a few things that you need to know before you go. In this video, I'm giving you the real deal on traveling in Hawaii in your 60s and 70s and beyond. From the long flight, yeah, it's a doozy, guys, to mobility and safety tips, plus a couple of money savers most folks don't really think about. Stick around, because I'll also share the best time of year to visit Hawaii for fewer crowds and better prices. All right, let's dive in. Or as they say in Hawaii, "Akomo mai." Welcome. Let me set the scene for you. You take your very first trip to Hawaii. You've traveled a lot, but Hawaii has a few surprises in store for you. You land in Honolulu and boom, it's an 11-hour flight from the East Coast and you feel like a pretzel climbing out of that plane. Once the back pain finally subsides, you decide to hike Diamond Head Crater at noon under the blazing sun with only one water bottle. I don't know about you, but I'd be exhausted. And let's not forget the must-dos. You head to Pearl Harbor without a reservation. Nope, no tickets. We're booked up for days. You can stand and maybe get a standby spot, but it's not like in the old days when you could just show up anytime and walk in. I tell you this because I want you to enjoy Hawaii without these hiccups. If you're dreaming of Hawaii, of Waikiki Beach or a Maui sunset, a little prep goes a long way. If you've been to Maui or Hawaii, drop a comment with your best tip or a funny story. I'm sure there's some really great ones out there. So let's jump into the need-to-knows for your Hawaii adventure. Here's 6 things you need to know before you go to Hawaii as an older traveler. The journey is long. We've already said that. From Los Angeles, it's about 5 or 6 hours to Honolulu, and from the East Coast, you're looking at 10 to 12 hours of flying. It's a long time in a plane, guys. Plan accordingly. If you can, break up the trip with a stopover or invest in extra legroom seats. Stay hydrated. Stretch your legs. When possible, consider compression stockings to keep your blood flowing. And when you arrive, take it easy that first day. Jet lag can interfere with your biological functions for up to 6 hours. You've earned a rest, now take that rest. Now number 2. Weather and sun smarts. Hawaii's climate is always warm and sunny, but it means you must protect yourself from that sunny. The sun near the equator is intense, so pack a brimmed hat, some high SPF sunscreen, and actually put it on, and light long sleeves whenever you can put those on. Drink plenty of water. The heat can sneak up on you. Also, Hawaii can have some stormy weather, especially during hurricane season, which runs generally from June to November. Directs hit are very rare, but late in the summer can bring heavy rain and winds. A bit of travel insurance might give peace of mind in those months, in case a storm disrupts your plans. Mobility and accessibility are very good in Hawaii. Good news, Hawaii, being part of the U.S., is pretty senior friendly. Major attractions have ramps or elevators, and many tours cater to older adults. That said, some natural sites involve stairs or uneven trails. Plan activities to your comfort level. Pearl Harbor's USS Arizona Memorial, for example, involves a boat ride and some walking, but it's mostly accessible. Wheelchairs are available there if needed. Hiking Diamond Head or visiting waterfalls can be more challenging. If you're up for it, go early when it's cooler and take your time. Don't hesitate to walk using a cane or walking stick if it helps. No one will bat an eye. There are also guided tours that handle the logistics so you don't have to worry about a thing. A good option if you want to see, say, the road to Hana without doing the driving yourself. That's a wonderful ride, by the way. Getting around in reservations, each island is a bit different. Oahu, home to Honolulu, has public buses and lots of shuttles, so you might not need a car there. On islands like Maui, Kauai, or the Big Island, Public transportation is more limited, so renting a car or booking tours is probably a smart thing to do. If you're not comfortable with driving, especially on winding roads, look into group tours or private drivers for key sites. Crucial tip, make reservations for popular attractions before your trip. As I found out, sites like the USS Arizona Memorial at Pearl Harbor often require advanced ticketing. You can reserve them online for a small fee. Same goes for certain luau's, volcano tours, or boat excursions. They fill up fast. Don't assume you can just walk in. Book ahead. Avoid that disappointment. Budget and best timing. Hawaii is not cheap. Hotels, food, and gas prices will make you do a double take. But there are ways to save. We can travel during shoulder seasons when it's possible. That's late spring, April, May, and early fall, September, October. These times often see slightly lower prices and fewer tourists. Late August to September tends to be one of the cheapest times to visit Hawaii since it's right after the summer rush. Timing your trip can save you hundreds on flights and hotels. Also, those senior perks. If you're 62 or over, the National Park Senior Passes gets you and your car into the park, like Hawaii Volcanoes and Haleakala. Bring it along. Many hotels and car rentals offer senior or AARP rates as well. Always ask. Every bit of saving helps when everything in Hawaii costs a bit more than the mainland. And the sixth, embrace local culture and safety. Hawaii isn't just beaches. It's a place with a rich cultural heritage. Learn a few Hawaiian words, aloha for goodbye, mahalo for thank you, and embrace the slower island time. Respect signs and local guidelines. If the beach has a warning sign, strong currents, jellyfish, heed it. Avoid snorkeling alone, especially if you're not a strong swimmer. And consider using a flotation device, even if you are. And please don't touch the sea turtles or the monk seals. It's actually illegal and they often haul up on the beach to rest. If you're visiting any sites considered sacred, like certain Heiau temples or cultural spots, be respectful. Hawaiians are very welcoming, but you'll have even a better time if you show respect for the land and the local customs. Those are the big things to keep in mind. Now you might be thinking, all right, that's a lot. Can I still have fun? Absolutely. That's the whole idea. With a little prep, you're going to have an amazing time in Hawaii.
Interrupting real quick before Ken continues with Hawaii. Hi travelers, Max here. Guess our mystery destination correctly and you'll win a stylish leather passport wallet, courtesy of Ken and yours truly. Here's a hint, this island chain is just a hop from Florida. Powder soft sand, turquoise waters, and a pace so laid back, even your watch takes a vacation. Crystal clear water, pink sand beaches, and swimming pigs. Yes, pigs. Ring a bell? Hurry to travelbyken.com, enter your guess. Plus, you might also snag a copy of our fabulous Where To Next magazine, packed full of exclusive deals you won't find anywhere else. You'll also be entered into our end-of-year drawing for a chance to win a $300 onboard credit toward any cruise booked in 2025 for 2026 or later sailing through our agency. Cheers and happy guessing.
And Hawaii can be truly a paradise at any age, as long as you're prepared. The key takeaways are: plan for that long journey, protect yourself from the sun, don't overdo it physically, and lock in those reservations and discounts before you go. Do those things and you can relax and soak up the Aloha spirit once you're there. Remember, a little preparation means a lot more enjoyment on the islands. Embrace the local culture, respect the land and people, and you'll find Hawaiians are incredibly welcoming in return. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more senior travel insights. Have you been to Hawaii, or is it on your bucket list? Let us know in the comments which island you love or want to see. Mahalo for watching, and until next time, aloha and happy travels. Bon voyage.